RV Unplugged is brought to you by the National RV Training Academy, the largest RV technical career college, Alliance RV, RV Mattress by Brooklyn Bedding, Grand Design Recreational Vehicles, and the Jayco family of companies.
Okay.
So we're Tanya and Dave from Let's Turn It Up World and Turn It Up World, and we are here in RV Unplugged, and we're super excited. I don't know what to expect, but I'm super excited. I'm already sweating.
Exactly. We don't really know what to expect at all, but we're here and
We're unplugged.
We're unplugged and we're here to win, whatever it takes.
With the capital W.
Just keep our integrity.
100%.
What are we getting ourselves into?
I have no idea, but I know we're in last right now.
Exactly. We're coming in last.
Coming in last, coming in hot.
We have two channels. If the RV world for us, the biggest one and our focus is Let's Turn It Up World. All one word, no spaces. And we're really excited about this channel in particular too, because of the fact that we're lifestyle folks, and we've had a lot of success with sharing our advice and our input, and people will actually do the things that we do based off of our advice. Hence, Let's Turn It World was born, and our goal for Let's Turn It World is to find the coolest hidden gems around America.
What is this clouds in the sky?
Where are we?
Wow, we've been living in Vegas. This is crazy.
This is kind of nuts. Like,
Are we gonna get some rain?
I think we're gonna get some rain.
What is this wet stuff?
I
on me?
don't know.
Crazy. I'm about to shower.
It's moisture in the air. Jeez.
It's a real avenue for us, especially in this space. We bring a little different element to the RV space, a different vibe, and we feel that it can benefit a lot of folks watching.
Right. No, I think that's right. Right. It's fun. Right. Make you laugh, learn about RVing, learn about great places across America, right, and beyond. So
We're very grateful to have the opportunity to be able to do what we love together and growing a business together. It's just been, I couldn't have asked for a better picture, and I think because I do know that there is a God out there and he loves me some Tanya.
right, and we started Turn It Up World was really world travel.
Correct.
Right, we spent in Peru, a lot in Mexico as well, and of course then the pandemic hit shortly after, and that really changed the dynamic. We focused more on the U.S., did a lot in Las Vegas.
Yes.
As well, and both adventures as well as kind of guides for things to do. But we have this passion for really exploring America and
sharing things, like
sharing things
the
as well.
local side of things.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah, we have a lot of passion for what we do, and I think it translates very well into what we do, and people do hone in on that. Dave, maybe the reason we can do what we do is because of our Winnebago Echo.
If you don't know it, it's really 4-season, all-wheel drive on a Ford Transit chassis, and we're excited about that. It really lets us go places that many other RVers can't go.
Yes, and it's been nice because we have had some interaction with Winnebago on the platforms, actually being on Instagram, also being able to sit on the panel, which is super cool, to talk about the Echo itself. Living in that RV, for me, as our first RV, I think it's the best. It's kind of that in-between. We were thinking of a B, we didn't know about the C, we heard about slide-out issues and all sorts of stuff, so plus we like to do things where we could go off-grid. And I think having something that gives us the clearance, because Dave is tall and anything small, he would basically have,
Right.
a forehead you wouldn't want to see.
And being a part of the Winnebago community
Yes.
has been great as well. Really attracted us to the Echo.
Oh, 100%. And, as new RVers, the biggest thing for us was having locations for service. Because like any RV, especially brand new RVs, things can happen. And their service has been top notch. So thank you, Winnebago.
All right, so our new inverter has been installed. It's working fine. We're ready to hit the road again. Excited?
This is official. Now we can officially wrap it up here and then hit the road to Texas.
So we met about 17, 18 years ago in New York City. I was in the corporate world doing exciting finance work, right? Right, went into New York City. just to hang out at a bar with some friends. You were actually at the same bar
Yes,
with some other event going on.
Yes, it was a friend's birthday party, and of course I like to sing, so I was putting it down.
Right.
Putting it down.
And Tanya was singing, so.
And that just drew every boy in. But the one that caught my eye the most was David.
Right, well, I apologize for that.
Sorry. Yeah, but it was.
Yeah, we met there, and
Yeah.
right from the start, I heard you, met you, drawn in, and we started seeing each other more and more.
Yeah.
And
We share the same birthday, which is another great thing about us. And as you will see, and I'm sure maybe you're already noticing, I am quite the goofball. And it's nice to know that I could meet someone that had the same that could handle my goofiness, because he is just as geeky as me. And it was perfect. And, after several months of dating, I was in Brooklyn. He was actually out in Riverdale. He asked me to move in with him, and we did. And my dog loved him, and that's the biggest.
well, that was the key.
That's the key.
Lexi,
My dog.
amazing dog. I had to make sure
love
Lexi
her.
liked me. It was a birthday and Lexi, I think.
Yes.
That was very important.
Very, very important. And when my dog just kind of drew to him, I was like, that is all she wrote. Because dogs know.
Yeah, right.
If a guy, your dog,
Well, if we got in a
dog don't
fight
like
or
the guy.
something. If we'd get in a fight, I'd be like, hey, same birthday?
Yep.
And Lexi likes me.
And I'm like, you know what, you're right. You'll never find that again. So I love you. It just, for us, it truly was love at first sight. And Dave has 2 children from past marriage that didn't work. But I've known the girls, they're twins, since they were 4 or 5 years old.
4 or 5 years old, yeah.
Now they're juniors in college.
Yeah, your
and
mom to them as well. So it's
definitely
great.
mom. And Emma takes a little bit after me, because I'm like the time I like to put it down. I don't care how big you are, how small you are, I'm coming for you. I got to be there for a lot of their first experiences, womanhood, stuff like that. And it's great. It was great to be a part of that. And I was a workaholic, and I came from commercial real estate background. So if you know anything about that, it's very busy, and I'm very competitive, and I'm very aggressive, and I like to see things done right, correctly. So the hours for me were just crazy. And to make a long story short, and how our life changed into the YouTube space.
Things were going great, right? And then the job was doing very well, and we just actually said, okay, let's get a house together, right? It was our first house together, and it was a big step, right? And a big investment, big down payment, and then right after that, the company I was working for got acquired. My boss had set up a meeting right early in the morning, and I went in to meet with him, and someone from HR was in the room with him, and I said, oh my God, what's going on? And he said, sorry to let you know, but we're letting you go. And this was all part of I wasn't the only one. There was a lot of folks losing their positions, but I lost my job, and I just got in the car, drove home. Tanya was at home at the time, came in, and
It was early.
yeah, early. I remember, and you're like, what are you doing
I know
back
something
home?
was
And I
wrong.
came in, I said, I just lost my job, and
I just dropped to my
so
knees.
it was scary. It was like, oh no, so, and of course we had our payments in the house. We loved the area we were living in, and we knew it wouldn't be quick finding a
yeah.
new job either. It takes time, right? So
He found an opportunity in Austin, Texas. He couldn't refuse, and I was nervous about that, but it was Austin, it was Texas, it was different. The barbecue's the jam out there, and I like to eat, so
right, exactly. So we moved on down to Austin, and then, but it was hard. It was hard for you because you couldn't transfer your real estate license down there easily.
Oh, at all.
Right,
I'd have to go through like a whole year of school. I'm like, I could probably teach them something.
But you loved social media, right, as well, and so kind of hence
Yeah.
TurnItUpWorld was
Hence the
born.
baby was born. Yeah, it was born. And initially I was going to do it on my own because I knew he had an opportunity out in Austin and he enjoyed it. But then when he said, let's do it together, it was no turning back. You can clearly tell, and if you can't, like we just bounce off each other. And I think that's our biggest strength is we have a strong connection. When one person's down, the other person knows it. And when the other person tries to, like, I don't like to see him down, so I can try and be as strong as I can to not, if I'm feeling a certain way, because I want him to be focused. But he sees it. He sees right through it. And it's the same on both ends. And so we just had this connection, and we have a very good family on both ends. And We get the question sometimes, you're interracial, has it ever been an issue? Never
Right,
once.
no.
I mean, we are two peas in a pod, and for us, the magic thing is love.
Day to us. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday, love of my life.
Thank you, baby.
Happy birthday to us. You ready, babe?
I'm ready. Thank you, Ann.
Make a wish. 1,
2, 3.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
being on the road, but still having a home to go to. We talked about this. We'll never give up those roots. We'll fight to maintain that because you never know. You never know what could happen. You never know who wants to, change the rules of how RVing works out there. And so we really honed in on making the greatest life we can in our RV, seeing the experiences from a different side, because when we initially started this, we're flying everywhere. And all this in-between moments and this in-between connections with others in the RV space, it really was something super special. No matter what issues you may have, those are memories you cannot make unless you're doing it in an RV.
And I think that really caught us by surprise,
Yeah.
right? We had no idea how great the community was, right? And so we were thinking, let's go explore America, find these great places. It's going to be incredible. And it is incredible, but also meeting incredible people across the country having the same passion it was definitely not something we expected, but it's absolutely true.
No, and I agree. I like people. I'm also a little bit of an introvert too.
She's an introvert.
At times. I mean, I don't mind being around people, but sometimes I need a break. No, we all do. I think the RV life allows you to be able to do things, and you could tell that based off of the rigs you have. If you get the rig like we have, it allows you to, one, be around folks, enjoy that connectivity, but then it also allows you to disconnect and be in your own space and to sit up and look outside and there's a lake view. That's your bedroom. That's your view from your bedroom window. That would cost you thousands to see. And so that's worth any issues in the RV space and the people and the connections. And I got to learn how to make fried catfish. This lady from Louisiana, she threw it down.
And I feel like we're just getting started, right? We're just scratching the surface with this, and every day we're learning more, meeting new great people.
Yeah.
So.
And I'm scared. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go back to this. I'm a little scared of this Unplugged because I feel we are the underdog-ish.
Well, that's true.
There's a lot more folks that may have more experience in certain things. I don't know what to expect. I know it feels like it's gonna be a competition, a challenge vibe, and what can we bring? Well, we do have know-how, we have knowledge. I'm fast. You're fast-ish.
Fast-ish.
So
bring some personality and fun, but we'll see how far that gets us.
So today is kicking off the first day of this RV Unplugged event. And boy, we have to pack up everything from this campsite here and be at a specific destination by 10 a.m. We are about 20 minutes away from having to be there, and we're still getting organized. So not sure if this is off to a good start, but I feel like we're already gonna be somewhat late for this event, and we're doing the best we can. But fingers crossed, we'll do well. We had a little pep talk last night and early this morning, which made it hard for us to sleep. But we'll see. We just had our coffee. We're gonna keep packing. I gotta stop talking and get going because we're about to be late for the first challenge, whatever the hell that is.
We have the heart. We have the drive. We've been very fortunate in a lot of ways and unfortunate in others, but I think in this competition, the one thing we have is integrity, and you will see that all the way throughout. Whether that gets us far or whether that doesn't get us very far, it's going to depend on you.
Yeah, and we'll bring it we'll give it our all.
So in case you missed it, we're Tanya and Dave. Let's Turn It Up World. That's what we're about, bringing it together. But definitely follow us. We have a lot to bring to this challenge. Definitely looking forward to winning this challenge. You will see we never quit.
Exactly. Stick with us.
Stick with us.
Definitely give it us our.
We will definitely give it our all. Right, man?
Something like that.
Sit in my lap.
What she said.
She said. Off ventriloquist.
That's right. I'm working on it.
Yeah, no, we'll definitely give it our all, and we're in it to win it. So Turn It Up World, all the way. Make you happy, make me proud. I'll make you the best catfish sandwich you've ever had. No.